Welcome to the TechArena, featuring authentic discussions between tech's leading innovators and our host, Allyson Klein. Now, let's step into the arena.
Welcome to the TechArena. My name is Allyson Klein. We're recording from OCP Lisbon this week, and I'm delighted to be joined by Jean-Marie Verdun, distinguished technologist at HPE. Welcome to the program, Jean-Marie.
Thank you.
So, Jean-Marie, this is the first time on the TechArena, so why don't you just go ahead and introduce yourself and your role at HPE?
Okay, so my name is Jean-Marie Verdun. I'm French. We got a spread around the world.
That's fantastic. Now, we are at OCP. OCP is obviously a center of cutting-edge data center innovation. And this week's conference is proving to be a highlight, including a lot of acute industry focus. You're delivering a session on sustainable management infrastructure. Why is this critical right now for your customers?
I think there's two things which needs to be fixed with management. The first thing is about security, and the second one is about scalability. The daily systems is becoming more and more critical because there are more and more complex software, and this is leading to some security issues. And keeping this software stack up to date is something which is very important. And we partner with, we wouldn't say customers, I would say a video partner, a technical partner, on trying to improve these two key features for management. The scalability is also very important because people tend to scrap their system due to the fact that some firmware stacks are aging and are no longer supported. And by leveraging open source firmware, so we can transfer the ownership of the firmware stack management.
That's fantastic. Now, your session focuses on the industry standard technologies that exist in this space and how HPE is taking those and adding your own secret sauce to the solutions you're delivering. Why are standards so critical for moving the industry forward? And what's the state of standards like OpenBMC?
Okay. I think standardization is very critical for worldwide adoption. So we cannot have different solutions for customers. This is always leading to more expensive solutions and harder to maintain. And that is why HPE, with that said, open source is providing a new way to standardize things by opening up the technology and giving the capability to the end users to integrate their own secrets. So that is also something which is important for some of our customers, especially the hyperscalers for the cloud solution providers. And that is why we are embracing open source and we are helping open source community to be more standardized and avoid the wide west approach that some open source project might be taking.
Now, Jean-Marie, I had the pleasure of visiting the HPE booth earlier today and taking a look at a demonstration of the technology that you're talking about. Can you just walk our listeners through the operational aspects of how this works?
Yeah. So the technical demonstration that we are bringing to OCP this year is about building up flash-based servers. So we are trying to enhance the security of the servers by removing the flash which are used to start the machines from the BMC to the ROM and delivering the software directly from the network. Mm-hmm. So this is leading to faster boot and higher security. Many cloud service providers are relocating hardware between customers, and they don't want to have hidden storage area inside the servers. And one of the ideas behind this is to remove this hidden storage area, which are contained directly within flash, by network booting machines. So the demo is based on OpenBMC, and we modify the network switch, which is behaving like a storage controller. And providing a very specific VLANs to deliver the storage to the servers, and we boot the machines directly from the network. It is loading a Linux kernel, and then it is attaching an exclusive device as a root file system.
I really thought this was interesting because when I first heard about your talk and what your team was doing, it came into my mind of an efficiency of operation play, but this really is getting to the heart of security.
It is going to the heart of security and efficiency because if you want to upgrade that storage, you do not need to go to each service. You just go to a main storage location and you update the content of the network switch. So you are more efficient and you are faster on deploying your things. But this is leading you to have a more secure systems because you are faster at updating systems. And this is providing you the capability to update your firmware on a daily basis instead of waiting every month or every quarter just to update your system. Critical updates are run every month or every day when they are reaching the production level. But what we believe is that all updates should be available as soon as possible, and this is why we developed that process.
When you think about OCP, obviously HPE has been a member and an active contributor for a number of years. Why is OCP important in the firmware conversations?
OCP is dealing with hardware, and hardware is totally useless without firmware. Firmware is useless without hardware, so that's a combination. You cannot have a working system without a good firmware, and you cannot have a good firmware without a good system. So what we believe is that OCP is focused on energy efficiency, on reusability, and security. So that is why we wanted to contribute on the cloud.
That's fantastic. Now, what has the operator response been when you've shared this technology with your customers? And where are you in terms of ideation to deployment?
Okay. At the beginning, everybody thought we were crazy. We are just trying to explain to our customer that the firmware can become an operating system. And if this is becoming an operating system, so they can use the exact same tools than on the other side. And when you explain to the end users these benefits, everybody enjoys it. Everybody likes it. And that is super exciting to see this feedback from the end users. And that's also why my talk is with the HPE this afternoon. Mm-hmm. So that is something they really enjoy. It's not yet in production, but that is definitely something that we are exploring and we are trying to put in production as soon as possible. And I got the same feedback from other cloud service providers. And the beauty of the technology is that it's not proprietary. Everybody can get inspired by this and can reuse it inside their own data center.
That's fantastic. Now, obviously, we're at Lisbon. HPE has a focus on your talk, but what else are you guys doing at the show?
We work on into many different work groups at OCP. So we are a very active member within the CMHLs, the CSCM, the open source firmware. So we are also discussing with the community about what should be next, what could be the next innovation that OCP could bring to the market. So this is really a good way to gather and discuss with engineers about the future of the industry. And that is why it's critical for us to do.
Jean-Marie, one final question for you. I'm sure we talked about some technology that our listeners are interested in finding out more about. Where can they engage you and your team and learn more about the solutions HPE is offering in this arena? Okay,
we got an OpenBMC webpage on hpe.com where there is a form that end users can fill out. Mm-hmm. OpenBMC is supported on all journalism platforms from HPE, so everybody can test OpenBMC on an HPE machine, right? And that is something which is important to know. Then, otherwise, people can send me emails. Mm-hmm. So it's super easy to reach me. I'm trying to answer them as soon as I can. I'm traveling a lot, but that's another direction. And we have a lot of other HPE people working inside the city. So I think it's pretty easy to find HPE employees either into the CMHLs or the CSCM world group. So my recommendation would be just engage with us, share your ideas, and let's try to see how we can work together.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for being on the program today and spending some time in your busy schedule at Lisbon with the TechArena.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thanks for joining the TechArena. Subscribe and engage at our website, thetecharena.net. All content is copyright by the TechArena.